Hi, we continue to understand the Hierophant, and in this case, the Hierophant is reversed. So in previous video, I discussed what is the meaning of the upright, of the full symbolism, and now let's look what do you understand from this card if you get it reversed. So you can think about the keywords, and the keywords are directly opposite to the upright position. It is about challenging the tradition, unconventional lifestyle, unconventional way of doing things, relationship, reversed role in the relationship. And then if you have a question about the general meaning, about general questions, predicting the future, and you are getting the Hierophant reversed, it means that this is the time to break the convention. You will want to change the structure, the culture, the traditions, and those who are close to you will not understand. They will stand in your way and say, hey, what are you doing? This is not the way how you have been taught. This is not the way how you've been being raised, and it is really going against the convention and the rules. But this is the close call. This is your destiny to change the rules in order you would be satisfied about the current situation or the person who you are at the moment. Alternatively, it may indicate that you are clinging desperately to the old ways which are not working for you anymore. So if you find yourself very unhappy in your life about how the things are going and you are getting this way, maybe this is a sign that the old ways are not working anymore for you and you need to make certain changes, no matter how and what traditions are there from your past, from your family, from your ancestors. It's a new way to build your way. Remember the Emperor card, how he is setting his guidelines and following them blindly because he knows where he is going and what he wants to achieve. So learning to live by your own rules while still listening to your own conscious mind will bring you the freedom from everyone who is standing in your way. It will open your mind and expand your horizons in a very positive way. The Hierophant reversed can also be an indicator of the conflict with the person in certain high authority. So be careful who is this person in your way. If you get this card about the questions which are related to your love and relationship, here is very interesting information coming out, because the Hierophant reversed in the love tarot context may signify an unconventional relationship and desire for one if you are single. Usually I get this card when two people are from different cultures, from different religions, or maybe someone is willing to have a second wife. And I get this card very often in such situations. You may be breaking with tradition by choosing not to marry or marry maybe two people. If you are in a relationship already with someone, not single one, so if you are in relationship or you are married, it can also indicate a reversal of traditional gender roles. It can also indicate that you and your partner are not on the same page when it comes to values and goals. For example, if you would think that men's role is to lead the family matters, and you as a female figure in this relationship, you could take this role while he would be maybe sitting at home and taking care of the kids. This is as well another way how to see at this card. This as well different values and goals where the both partners are going for. This may cause a conflict situations, insecurities in your relationship. Each of you need to stay open-minded and try to understand where the other person is coming from. Try to listen, try to put yourself in his or her shoes and understand what is the situation. Compromise is needed definitely if you get this card in order to bring a certain agreement between both of you. And this is as well, don't push everyone outside from their comfort zone. Try to really understand the other party because there is something unconventional going on. If you get this card about your money, work, and finance matters, when Hierophant is reversed, in career context, it can be a sign of a boss or person in a position of authority being a stickler for the rules and forcing others to conform their way of the doing things. You may have to toe the line with this specific person. If they outrank you, but you will not be happy about it, and your work environment will be very restrictive. Alternatively, it can indicate that a group or team project, you will be feeling very pressured to conform the group consensus, even though it goes against your way of seeing things, your way of belief. You may also come into a contact with a teacher or a mentor who will teach you things with that you will feel those things have to be challenged. This mentor or trainer is not really right. I feel I need to challenge this person. But just be careful. Try to understand as well what he is saying, and maybe there is a part of truth as well. If you get this card in terms of the health, and if you at this specific moment when you get this card you are feeling sick or ill, it indicates that now is the good time to try alternative and holistic methods. Remember, with the upright meaning it was all traditional, so go traditional way of healing yourself. With the reversed it is vice versa. Try something alternative or holistic therapies. It will benefit really greatly. Don't be too rigid or don't think that it will not work. Don't be too critical. Your normal health routines or exercise routines as well, maybe you are overdoing, you are trying too much, and this is causing health problems for your system. It is time to shake things up. Try things that you wouldn't normally do or you wouldn't normally think about it, and step outside of your comfort zone. If you haven't doing certain exercises or certain health related improvements, try, because this can be the key how to get healthy again. And finally, about the spirituality, the Hierophant reversed in tarot card spread for spiritual context, looking at, for example, who have you been in the previous life, where are you going, what is your level of tarot readings or similar spreads. It can be a sign that you need to let go of the traditional beliefs that are no longer serving you. Explore different spiritual paths and find that works for you. Remember that you don't have to adhere to traditional religious beliefs to be a spiritual person. It can also be an indicator of a person who is respected or in a position of authority being caught up in a scandal or disgrace in some way. So this was the full meaning of the Hierophant reverse, and check out my other videos where I explain the full symbolism and full meaning of the upright and reversed cards of the tarot deck.